Hey guys, this is Anisha and welcome back to my channel. So this is the part 2 of our fair video. In this video, I am going to tell you what happened at the fair, how much I earned and whatnot. First of all, I would like to say I'm extremely sorry for not really recording any part of the fair. As I said, I would be vlogging, but well, that did not really happen, and I'm really sorry about it. Actually, there was a lot of noise and a lot of crowd right from the beginning, not specifically at my booth, but on the rest of the street. There was a lot of crowd, and I did not have my mic with me, so I could not really, you know, pick up my phone even if I wanted to. So yeah, that's what happened. So I started setting up at around 8:30, and we finished our setup at around 9:30, and then I was waiting, and 2 hours almost passed by. Not 2 hours, I think 1.5 hour passed by, and I had no customer. I was really scared that maybe like no one is interested in buying any crochet products. But I think at 10:55 I had my first sale. I was very grateful for it. They bought a keychain. I can't specifically remember which one, but I think according to my book right here, which I'll tell you about it in a minute, I think it was a small flower keychain. So again, this is the book in which I wrote all my transactions down. Everything that I sold is in this book, and then I did my math about how much I sold, what I sold it for, because I have written the amounts right here. I did have a offer on my flowers, so I sold one for 200 and two for 300. So what it did was it encouraged a lot of people to buy two of the flowers. I think except a couple, everyone bought it in a pair. So I think just one girl came and she just bought one sunflower, and then due to that, at the end there was just one rose left. So the customer, and again she was a repeat customer, she came and she took that last flower. And yeah, more about it later. So I just wanted to tell you about this book. So in this book I wrote all the transactions that I had and everything throughout the day. So if we go to the beginning, as I said, I had my first sale at around 10:50, 10:55, and post that I had steady sales. I did not have a time where there were like a lot of crowd, or there were usually like two transactions at a time max. The best thing about it was the experience. I got to meet a lot of people. A lot of people, they did not really come and buy from me, but they, like all of them, they were like, your products are so cute, it's so nice, it's very pretty. And I think that encouraged me a lot. I also met a like couple of fellow crocheters, which was great. I did not know anyone uh, near my place crochets, so yeah, shout out to them. I would really like like I would really like to meet them again and crochet something or collaborate on something. I don't know, but I don't think I have like any of their Instagram or something. But I think if I did a bit of research, I would be able to find it. So I'll do that later. Moving on to the fair again. So there were some products that did really well, and then there were some which did not. I think that happens at every fair and it's fine. So yeah, let's just move to the analytics real quick because I was just blabbering for like the past couple of minutes. So again, this is my second diary. This In this diary I am planning to note all the markets I do, because yes, your girl plans to do more such markets. Maybe obviously not in my hometown, but somewhere in the nearby places, because I think Navi Mumbai has a lot of markets, and I would really like to do some of those. So again, I'll just show you. So this is my book. In this I have wrote the date of the fair, then all the expenses that I had. Yeah, I also wanted to mention that in the previous video I said that I don't have to pay any stall fees because I'm going to put up a stall right in front of our house, but that did not happen. The municipality, they came and they said that I have to pay some money because I was setting up the stall at the road. It was not much, it was just 50 rupees, so that was fine, but I did pay 50 rupees for the stall. And then I think this is like the best part. So this is a Polaroid that I took of my setup. I'll also share the video of before and after with you. So yeah, that was my setup, and I made, as you might have read from the title, I made about 10,000 rupees. To be precise, I made 10,450, and then including all my expenses and cost and everything, that came out to 3,565. So I ended up making a profit of like 6,800, which was great for the first fair. Now moving on to our best sellers. So my first best sellers, which I think I expected it to sell good, but I did not think that it will like get sold out or something. Yes, those were my flowers. So I sold out of all my flowers like couple of hours before we had to shut down, which was great. And then another thing was my flower pouches that I made. I put a photo of my flower pouches right here. I had 6 of them and I sold all of it. So which was great. And then my clips. So I had 4 variety of clips, as you might have seen in the previous video, and I had like just one left out of those. Rest all of them sold, which was great. So and the last things were the keychains. So keychains I had like I think 35 plus, and now I just have 5 left, which is again great. So I think a lot of smaller things sold, like anything which was like lower than 300 they almost sold out, I think, which was great. And then moving ahead to some of the things that did not sell, few other things I think I expected it will not sell well, but I did not expect to just sell one or two of those. But again, the public here prefer to buy smaller things, so I will just keep it in mind when I do this fair again next year probably. So some of the worst sellers were like the table mat. I made 3 of those and I did not sell even one. Then we had our coasters. I made again 9 of those and I just sold one. And then there were bandanas. Again, I don't remember, I think I made 8 and I just sold one. And surprisingly, the flower pots did not sell. I really expected them to sell, not all of it, but I expected that majority of it will sell. But I had a lot of customers, when they heard the price of the flower pot, they were like shocked and they were like it's too pricey for them. So yeah, and I think I lowered the price a bit by evening, but they still thought that it was too much and I could not afford to lower it any more. So yeah, sold 2 of it, and our total transactions came out to be 47. I think it's a great number given it was my first fair. And yeah, I think the number would have been higher if I made small things like the clips or some different kinds of keychains, or even if I made some more flowers, because I think it is quite famous, like the flowers are really famous right now. So I think that would have sold more. I think it definitely sold out, but if I had made more they would also be like sold. That's what I think. So average order was 222 rupees. So again you can see that people prefer to buy uh, cheaper products, or not cheaper, but like they had, I think, a low purchasing power. They did not prefer to spend more on my stand specifically, because at the end it's a fair, so people are expecting to buy a lot of things, and if they spend like a lot of money at my stand, then I think I don't even think that anyone expected that there will be a crochet booth or something. So again, yeah, so the lesson here, uh, I think, was that I should make smaller things if I do this fair next year, which I definitely intend to. And I also think I should have made some amigurumis, because I think the kids would have loved it, because there were a lot of kids who would like come to my stall and they would like squish the bottom of the flower pot. The flower pots were sturdy, so none of them were damaged, which was nice. But I think if I had amigurumis at my stall, I think the kids would really like it and they would like to buy it. So yeah, that's another lesson. But that being said, I think 10,000 rupees is a great selling great amount to have made at my first market. I do intend to do more of these markets next year, because I think there are like what 15 days left of this year and I already have some orders that need to be fulfilled. By the way, I still haven't got the yarn and I'm a bit scared that how am I going to complete the order, because I am planning to take a break during the holidays, so I won't be available at that point of time. And I do want to share some of the customer stories with you guys. As I told you, it was my first market and I met a lot of nice good people, and there were repeat customers, you guys. It was just a one day market, but I had at least like 4 5 people who came in the morning or afternoon, and then they came again in the evening, and they bought some more things when they came in the evening, which was great. I mean, it is great to know that people really like your products and they want more. I also had like a couple of people who came, and at that time I had run out of the flowers or clips and I had like one left. So like a girl came, she had bought some keychain or something earlier and she wanted a flower and I just had one left. So she was like, you don't have any more of those? I'm like, I was like, I'm so sorry, but it's just this one left. And then she bought it. And then there was this another lady, she came and she wanted clips, but I just had one. So she did not she wanted some other design because she already had that one or something. So yeah, again, that was great. A bunch of people also took my number and they said, they asked if I do custom orders or something, which I do. I haven't gotten any calls regarding to it, but I'm hoping that I get some uh, later or someday. But again, it was good marketing. I had my Instagram and my YouTube all labeled, as you might have seen in that chart paper. And I just want to show you that I took a video at the end when I was about to close out. So this is the video of how things looked before the closeout. As you can see, all of the keychains are gone, most of the pouches are gone, flowers are all gone, clips are all gone almost. So yeah, it was a great experience. And lastly, I want to give a shout out to this girl. She wanted a bag, like the only bag I made, and she did not really have the money to buy it at that period of time. She was with her friends, and I think she did not have the money. She came to me and she was like, can you just keep the bag at the side, because I really wanted, she is going on some vacation of some sort, I think, and she really liked the bag, so she insisted that I keep the bag to the side and that she will be back in some time, and she really wants it. So I wasn't really sure that if she is serious or not, but I did keep the bag to the side, and like 45 minutes or 1 hour later she came back running and she's like, Anisha, I got the money, I hope you have kept the bag to the side. And I think that was like the best moment of the entire day, because it made me realize that there are people who are really excited to buy my products. And like truly, it was a great feeling, guys. And that is one of the reason I want to do more markets, because I like talking to people. I would really like to do such markets. So if you guys are from Mumbai or Navi Mumbai, just let me know if there are any markets like such fairs or something near your place, and I would really like to be a part of it. So I think, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys really like it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I really hope to see you next Friday. Bye.